Okay, I'm sorry the phone split in two. If I can marry these videos, I will. If not, this is part two. Anyway, I was getting to the point of just cut a piece of cardstock. If you don't have cardstock, glue two pieces of printer paper together and cut a little. This is going to be a ticket. So you can cut the edges with your scissors and take some of these little circles and glue them on, or take little chunks of book pages. And see, I save all of my little things. Save all my little things because I don't know, people like that. If you got markers, use markers. The only thing I've used in making everything that you've seen here today is scissors. I did use my hole punch, but in one of them, I think it was the Sudafed one. I did not use my hole puncher. I used a pencil. And I bored it through, like a screwdriver. I bored it through. And once you get your ribbon in there, you can't tell what you've done. And if you can, cover it up with something. But I've inked the edges. And if you don't have any of this ink yet, and before I had any of this ink and any of these fancy ink tool thingies, I just had regular ink pads. Just ink pads. I think the Dollar Tree sells ink pads of something. It doesn't matter what color it is, just something that makes decorations. Oh, I've got a tag here, a blue tag here. That's just a plain, I can't find it, but it's in here somewhere. But it's a tag, and I just took a piece of cardstock. And if you don't have cardstock, use glue two pieces of printer paper together, and that gives you a sturdy enough piece. Well, anyway, I took the cardstock and I went like this on the ink pad, and then of course depending on how hard you push on it, it colors the white ink pad and makes it look like it's colored. And if you do it wonky like that, it makes it look like it's stamped and stuff. Oh, and look, if you push your piece of paper down on the edge of your ink pad, look what you get. You get variety. So anyway, this ink pad, I had to take a napkin and wipe this because this ink will come off on my fingers. I often have dirty looking fingers, but it's just ink. So I do have a couple more tags here. This is just, again, just cardstock, and I'm just decorating it with these little circles. Let's see, did I show you this one? Here's one. I'm decorating this one. I'm doing these for friends, these cardstock ones for friends. It's got a UPC code off of a real product of some sort. And this is two circles. And this is actually a dragon sticker. I got that out of my sticker box. Let's see, what is this one? Oh, that's the book page one I showed you. So I guess since I can't find that blue one, now here's something. I think I'm going to make a video to show you how to do these. This is just book page, and I did ink it. That's what I was going to tell you. Yeah, I'll make a separate video showing you how to do these. If you don't have ink or any ink pad at all, you can use mascara. I actually used paint because I'm a painter, so I have paint. Use what you have. If you have anything that's colored, use it. On some of these tags, I just took a pencil. Now I don't know where my pencil is. Here it is. I took the pencil and I went like this on the tag, and then I rubbed it with my finger. And if you don't like rubbing it with your finger, get a Q-tip or a Kleenex. And if you like the grungy look, look. You can't tell the difference between ink and pencil once you get it all smudged in there. And some of the erasers that are dried up, they smudge it really good. They don't erase, they just smudge. So use what you have. You don't have to have a lot of fancy stuff to make some fancy looking things. This is book page that I stapled, and I used a Sharpie to write on. It's actually book page. Now, if I want to go in here and, you know, put white paint or chalk paint or white paint marker, or just make notes on top of this, that's a good thing. It's a little ephemera thing that you've got trading stock. Now you've got a whole pile. If you make one of each of these things that I showed you, you've got a whole pile of ephemera that you can say, I will trade this to someone for, and you can even ask for stuff that you want, you know, digitals or anything that you want. Or you can say, just surprise me. I like the color purple, or whatever you like. See, I've got my book pages out here. These are other things that I just showed you. Book pages and ribbon. I used a little bit of ink. Glue, you can use any glue. See, I've got Elmer's glue. I really like glue stick. All my glue sticks are dried up right now. I've got to get some more. This is tacky glue. If you don't have any of that, don't worry about it. This is actually spray glue. I've used this too. If you don't have that, use whatever glue you've got. If all you've got is, you know, that false fingernail glue, that sticks stuff together too. Scotch tape works. If you've got Scotch tape, I've got tape here. If you've got, there's that Sudafed package. Oh, you know what? This is an extra thing. We buy the Sudafed in the 2 or 3 packs because they're cheaper. And this is the little wraparound that goes around all the boxes. This is something to save too. Look. Yeah, awesome. I love these white and blue tickets. Anyway, Scotch tape works. Any kind of tape works. Duct tape works. So that's it. Just make ephemera with what you have, and it's all good. That's the big thing that people want now, is homemade things that you make. Not out of digitals, not out of other stuff, just homemade junk turned into treasure. So that's my video for today. I hope that some of you get something out of it. If you have, let me know, please, in the comments. And if you would like me to show you how to make something, please leave me a comment, and I will definitely get a video up to show you how to make it. These, I don't think I showed you these. I cut out all of these UPC codes and any numbers that look interesting. These are the, I guess they're called margins. See the margin in the books. If you just cut this off right at the line of the words, then you've got little things to save like this. And in my Alice in Wonderland book, I'm gluing a whole bunch of these together and just made a little notepad out of these really long pieces of paper. But anyway, use what you have. Send me a comment, and I'd be happy to show you anything you want to see. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.